Good morning, TVEC, and welcome to the news at 9ish.
Today is Wednesday, November 3rd, 1989, and it's Sandwich Day.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America. You may be seated.
Good morning, Twin Valley Elementary Center, and I hope you enjoyed your pajama day for doing such a great job for race. So I'm here in Mrs. Derez's class, the latest class to level up for Pride. So Mrs. Derez's class, can you guys say hi? Awesome. All right, so Mrs. Derez's class has a choice. They're either going to go for level 2 or they're going to stay at level 1. So let's see what they decided to do. Mrs. Derez's class, did you decide to go for level 2? Stuffed Animal Day. Awesome. So they chose a prize at level 1 with Stuffed Animal Day. So congratulations to you all for that. And that'll be happening, I believe, on Friday. So congratulations to Mrs. Derez's class. So I am going to get started because we got lots of TVACs. All right, I'm going to start at the top. From Mrs. Kirk on bus dismissal, Selena Cooper-Klein, helping to make sure the kindergartners are on the correct line. She always keeps them in front of her. So Selena, TVAC to you. Mrs. Gruen's class, Xavier Cummings and Zoe Bensinger. They escorted 2 of my first graders to the office where they weren't sure which way to go. So 1, 2 TVACs to you. CJ Ray in Mrs. Gruen's class, believing in himself and doing his best work every day. CJ, really proud of you. TVAC to you. Next up, from Mrs. Lefevre, for Adrian Gossert, Carson Termini, Carson Groff, and Alfino Santangelo, this group of students noticed that the water fountain was leaking, took their time to help clean it up so no one would slip. Way to care for a school. So that's 4 of them. Great job, guys. 2, 3, and 4. And all of them are in, all those kids are in Mrs. Cresswell's class. And from Mrs. Lefevre and Mrs. Derez's class, and we have him here, we have Zayden Brown. Zayden always pushes in the chairs at the desks in my room. If they're left out, he's also always so helpful. So Zayden, you ready? All right, Zayden. Congratulations, TVAC to you. All right, for Mrs. Beaton, for working so hard, Wesley Thompson and Emily Zaroli. 2 TVACs, 1 for Emily and 1 for Wesley. Congratulations, guys. From Mrs. Rodoloni's class, Edwin Hidalgo Lino, for letting another student tag him during tag at recess because that student didn't want it to be it. So that is a TVAC for you. Congratulations. Way to be a good sport. Junior Houston in Mrs. Wagner's class, Junior noticed that Mrs. Karcher was carrying a heavy pile of books. He helped her by taking some of them to her classroom. That's a great job. Thank you, Edwin. That's a TVAC to you, or to Junior. Mrs. Davies, we got a double winner. Adrian Gossert, for always offering a helping hand with his classmates. So Mrs. Davies gives it to Adrian and Mrs. Cresswell's class. TVAC to you, Adrian. All right, from Mrs. Cresswell, Silas Gartmeyer, always being engaged in our lessons and contributing to our classroom discussions in a respectful way. So that's a TVAC to you, Silas. Congratulations. From Mrs. Trofo, Lily Bag. Lily is so kind to her friends. She pays them sincere compliments and is always willing to lend a helping hand. She has also been a terrific buddy for a new student in our class this week. So TVAC to you. Congratulations to Lily. Mrs. Trofo has a bunch more. We have Ada Lake. Did an amazing job when she was live streaming. Worked just as hard online as she does when she's in school. Way to go, Ada. TVAC to you. And Delaney Dahl did a super job live streaming from home. Focused and participated in class and worked hard to get the job done. So Delaney, TVAC to you. We have Mariah Posey. Mariah had a great first week in Mrs. Trofo's classroom. She participated and focused her energy on learning the routines of her new classroom. Welcome to Mariah and great job. TVAC to you. All right, next up we have, from Mrs. Trofo again, Elijah Conacelli. Elijah is very helpful and kind, always concerned about other people, helps his friends and adults whenever he can. Back to you. From Mrs. Doolin in Mrs. Gall's class, Jared Rarick doing an amazing job in kindergarten by being kind to his classmates, being prepared for learning, and by working so hard to be the best reader he can be. So Jared, congratulations. That's a T-Vec to you. All right, for Mrs. King, Nathan Moeller shows off all the pieces of pride motto. He is so respectful and thoughtful. He's kind to everyone, completes his work, just a hard worker at everything. So Nathan, T-Vec to you, congratulations. Next page, we got Mrs. Cherlin, Meredith McCall, and Isabel Leone for bringing awesome action and dialogue into their sporty, small moment stories. Both girls worked very hard to bring their characters and story to life and made the readers feel like they were in the moment of a soccer game and hockey practice, respectively. Game on. So there you go for Meredith and Isabella. Aria Stewart from Mrs. Trofo comes to school every day with a positive attitude. Her bright, sunshiny personality and big ideas have a positive effect on her peers. Thank you, Aria, for always being a ray of sunshine. And that's a T-Vec to you, Aria. From Mrs. A, Cora Shepard for always being kind to others. T-Vec to you, Cora. And from Miss McCall and Megan Snyder for showing effort in all her work. When she misses something, she's very eager to get it completed right. So there you go. Good job, Megan. Mr. Cola, Natalie Owens, and Jackie Smucker. Somehow you girls are always lucky enough to get a seat next to each other. But these two girls do such a great job on focusing on lessons that, and their work while enjoying a great friendship in class. So awesome job, girls. That's 1, 2 T-Vecs for you. All right, next up from Miss Burns, we have Nathaniel Slider for getting excited at having the perfect name because it has both a digraph and a blend in it. Interesting. There you go, Nathaniel. T-Vec to you. Mrs. Havens, Tenley Thompson, hard worker, tries so hard to do her best and be helpful. T-Vec to you, Tenley. And for Mrs. Havens, Novalie Claxton is such a hard worker, kind helper, and always tries her best. So T-Vec to you as well. Last two, Mrs. Lonsdale, William Filker, done a great job working hard this week and helping out his classmates. William, that's great to hear. T-Vec to you. And from Mrs. Rotoloni and Mrs. Bell, Brendan Kane. Brendan has been a model third grade student from the first day of school. Every day he comes to school with a big smile, positive attitude, and kind heart, and gets the job done. We're so proud of you, Brendan, and I am too, Brendan. That's very impressive. That's a T-Vec to you. All right, so that is all the T-Vecs I have. That is a lot. I know I'll be around to deliver as soon as I can. So have a great rest of the week, and remember to treat yourself well and always be kind to others. Bye, everybody. Want to say goodbye, Mr. Stress's class?
Bye.